We have a big problem going on, a big issue that nobody's talking about that's affecting Gen Z and the generations to come. And it's called existential despair. Existential despair is a feeling of loneliness, of worthlessness, of feeling like you have no meaning to your own life but to others. And this happens with this next generation coming up, of feeling that they are powerless, that they don't have any opinion that matters, that they can't make a difference in life. They feel like their life is just a beginning to end, and that they are just this speck in the middle of a vast universe, and that no matter what they say, what they do, how they act, how they feel, matters. They fall onto the line of insecurity, of loneliness, of anxiety, of depression, because they truly feel that no matter what goes on in their life, that it's all fluff, it all means nothing. They live a life that claims to have purpose, yet they don't know what that purpose is. And even if they do find that purpose, they claim that their purpose is only for them and that it has no grander scheme to anything. And I think a lot of it comes from the fact that we are growing up in a generation of both men and women who feel very detached from the world. Despite having phones to view other people's lives, despite having phones to be in contact with more people than they ever have in human history, a lot of people feel detached from community, detached from reality, detached from the world. They feel that if they're not flying on the fattest jet in the air or cruising on the biggest ship in the ocean, that somehow they're not making a difference in the world. They view things like going to college and just getting a regular job as not really making a difference, just kind of working for the man. I think the biggest reasons why people feel an existential despair is truthfully they have a deep-rooted desire for meaning, a deep-rooted desire for purpose. They try to attribute what they achieve by how it affects other people, or at least to some degree how much it affects other people. And so for somebody who may not be a business owner, they may feel as if their life means nothing. And particularly for Gen Z, who they've been feeling like they've been told to shut up and put up, they don't feel like their opinions, whatever they do, matter at all. Your life is worth way more than you think. And even if you're just doing the small things in life, like having an average job, your job means just as much to people as a CEO. So learn to see value in the small things. Learn to see value in yourself. Learn to find purpose and meaning in the state of now. And ultimately, learn to live in existential joy, in existential achievement.